Yeah, my name is Killian O'Connell. I am a junior at Newton South High School, and I am on the swim team. I'm on the literary magazine. Yeah.
When did you start swimming and why?
I think I was doing like swim lessons from when I was a toddler is when I started swim lessons, but I started doing competitive swimming stuff when I was in like the 7th grade. Really just started out with I just needed to do a sport, and swimming was the one that stuck.
And why is that? Why did swimming stick with you compared to, say, other sports?
Well, you compare it to most other sports, it's really unique. I mean, swimming, besides like water polo, that's the only sport where you're getting out into the pool pretty much every day. And really, I just love water. I've loved water since the start.
Is there a specific reason you've loved water from the start?
When I was a kid, it was like my biggest dream to be a marine biologist. I got like a ton of books. I got posters set up everywhere. It was my dream. Right now, I'm not sure what I want to do, but still, as a kid, I was dead set on getting out there, getting into water, and yeah, swimming. I came in a bit after. I started being a bit more indecisive on what I wanted to do in the future, but still, it's just I've always wanted to be in the water.
Just tell a little bit about your swim team.
I'm on 2 teams. When it's from like spring to fall, I do club swim as part of the West Suburban YMCA's Blue Waves team. And so there it's usually like 2 or 3 times a week, a bit more relaxed, a bit more just like staying in shape. But during winter, I'm part of the school swim team, the Newton South Lions, and so we meet every day, excluding Sundays. Practice is usually an hour, 30, or 2 hours, depending on the day.
Now, more about just swimming in general and you out in general. How does swimming affect you on a daily basis?
For me personally, it's a very spiritual and therapeutic experience because, well, there's nothing like it. When you're out in the water, just looking down, limited oxygen, except for whenever you're breathing. But most of the time your head's in the water, so it's just you and you alone there. You can have conversations with yourself that you can't have, for example, in your house, because like it's a lot of solitude and a lot of room for reflection in the water. Now, for the people around me, first of all, the people on the team there, it builds community, because you go into like any sports team and you get a community. And even for like a sport like swimming, where it's very individual, there's still stuff like relays where everybody's got to come in clutch and everybody's got to work together to win. And even when you're practicing for your individual events, you're usually not getting a lane to yourself. You got to go with everybody, you know?
And why does it stick, and why do you continue to push yourself to keep doing more?
Well, I think just the act of pushing yourself to do more is one of the greatest things you can do as a person. There's nothing like it. Really, I think it's the most exhilarating, and it's just the peak of the human experience to be, let's say, you're swimming in like a 50, something quick, and you see you're lagging behind. That's when your brain says, you can't lag behind. You gotta keep pushing forward. And so that's when the adrenaline kicks in, and you push yourself further than you thought you could. And it just keeps happening over and over, and that's why I love it. It's just a lot of room to push yourself more than you thought you could.
Well, for the final question, What do you want the viewer of this to take away?
What do I want to take away? That's a tough question. Because, well, when you swim, it's a lot of self-discovery is what it is. Because not everyone's gonna love the same thing. A lot of people, they come in thinking, oh yeah, I'll just swim the 50 free. But eventually, some people will end up doing 500s. God, I've heard people do like, some people, not at my level, but people at like college or like beyond, they'll be swimming the mile. And I've never done that. But I think stuff like that, pushing yourself, that is the key to really just like being human.